Hello everyone, and today we're at the Blackpool Beach Resort. It's currently Saturday, June 6th. We're here for Invictus, of course. Also get back on some of my favourite rides, like the big one, Icon. So yeah, let's go and see what's going on at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and let's have a good day at Blackpool Pleasure Beach today. So we're starting off our day with a ride on Invictus. This opened like this year, and I've heard really good things about it, so I'm excited to go on it. So yeah, there's already a pre-queue, not too far, we're towards the front, so hopefully we shouldn't have to wait long. But yeah, let's go and see how good Invictus actually is. Just got off Invictus, and oh my god, that was absolutely insane. It's by far the best flat ride in the UK. The airtime was insane, and it was so intense. The operations were quite good, a bit slow though. They could improve a bit on that, but it was an absolutely insane ride. For me, it's definitely the best flat ride in the UK. And the theming's really nice, it's really stylised, and the whole area comes together really nicely. So we're now going for a ride on Icon. Last time I was here was in October. Unfortunately, I wasn't vlogging then because I wasn't really doing YouTube. But from what I remember, it was really nice. It was a little bit forceless. I can't really remember a whole lot about it, so it'll be interesting to go back on it and just see how riding, and if it is overrated, if it's underrated, if it's good. But yeah, let's go. I might be doing Enzo on it later, the spinning seats at the back, so hopefully we'll do that. But yeah, let's go have a ride on Icon. We're now in the front row queue for Icon. We're on in 2 trains, so we shouldn't have to wait long. Unfortunately, Icon is only running 2 out of its 3 trains, so reduced capacity kind of. But we should be on soon, and hopefully Icon's going to be a good ride. And yeah, let's go. I'm ready for a ride on Icon. So we just got off our ride on Icon. We did get the front row. We waited about 10 minutes extra, I'd say. I'd say it's definitely worth waiting for the front, as I prefer the front personally. I feel like you get a lot better airtime going up the top hat element just here. As you're going into that, I feel like you get a lot better airtime. However, I did find like it was a little bit forceless. I didn't really feel any forces. It had really good airtime. It had really good like negatives, but not many positives. However, I feel like that could get better like throughout the day goes on, obviously as it warms up a little bit. But yeah, it was still a really good ride, and yeah, I look forward to see how it's running later on in the day, but it's warmed up a little bit more. So we've just gone off a big one. We had a back row ride, and oh my god, that was so painful. Like, it was throwing me around, and at some points it genuinely felt like we was about to derail. However, the drop was very good on the back. It gave me like a whiplash. It felt like it gave me whiplash. It was very good on the back row. I was on the right seat, so I was looking out over the whole park. It was a great view from the big one, but it was really rough. I definitely prefer the front row on that. It's a bit smoother, but it's still a really rough ride, but it was a good ride still in the big one. So I'm now going back on Icon, but this time I'm doing Enzo, the spinning seats at the back. So hopefully that's going to be good. Hopefully it's warmed up a little bit, and hopefully it'll spin a lot and have some good forces, unlike earlier when I did the front and it was not very forceful. So yeah, let's hopefully go and have a good ride on Icon / Enzo. We just got off Enzo, like the spinning seats on Icon, and that was way better than the front row earlier. It was way more intense, and like at some points like, I was spinning like crazy. Like I was backwards, sideways. So yeah, it was a great ride, and like it was good because they downed it to £7. Normally it's £15. So it's because obviously my brother's with me. So instead of paying £15 for like 1 ride, we paid £15 for 2 rides. So yeah, that was also a bonus. And yeah, it was a good ride on Icon. Definitely a lot better than the front row. I think it was more intense, and obviously Enzo helped with that a lot as it was spinning, and it just made the experience a lot better. So yeah, it was a good ride on Enzo / Icon. I just got off Revolution. It was very intense. I got the back row and it was really good. I do think it's a bit overrated. Like, it's not as intense as everyone's saying it is. But yeah, it was still a really good ride, and it was intense still, but just not as intense as I thought it would be. We're now going to Infusion, so I've not heard very good things about this coaster. Apparently it's really rough. So yeah, I'll see how rough it is and if it's a good ride or a bad ride. I'm thinking it's going to be a bad ride, but yeah, let's go and have a ride on Infusion. So I'm in the station, and oh my god, look how bulky them restraints are. I did not know they were that bulky. Oh, this is not going to be fun. Look how like bulky your restraints and stuff are. Yeah, anyways, I'm still excited. I just think it's going to be a really rough ride. But yeah, let's go and get on Infusion. So we just got off Infusion, and it was really rough. My head was going like side to side. Like at some points I could feel the train like going back and forth, which should not be happening on a roller coaster. So yeah, it was really rough, and yeah, I don't recommend doing it. Maybe do it once if you're here for your first time, but then after that I wouldn't do it. I'm not going to go back on it today, and I don't know if I'm going to do it next time I come, to be honest. Like, it's not one that I enjoy, and it was really rough. But yeah. So we're now going for our second ride of the day on Invictus. Earlier it was amazing. It's definitely the best flat ride in the UK. Now that it's had time to warm up throughout the day, it might be even better. So yeah, I'm really excited to get back on Invictus. We're about to go for a ride on the Big Dipper. It looks like it is only running one train, so that's like unfortunate. I don't even know if they do have two trains. But yeah, the Big Dipper looks quite old. I think it is like one of the oldest in the UK. So yeah, let's go and see how like the Big Dipper's riding, and if it's like good ride or bad ride. We just got off the Big Dipper. It was like quite a rough ride. However, it was a good ride still. It was quite fun. We did get on the brake run, like on the last few airtime hills. We got really close to Icon's track, so that was like quite a cool interaction. And as we like hit the brake run, we got a great view of Hyperion, like not Hyperion, that's the cool part. Icon's Immelman, and it was going around the Immelman as well. So yeah, that was really cool. Like a great interaction. I think we're going on Icon now, and I was coming off the Big Dipper. I saw a big one stuck at the bottom of a lift hill. So yeah, I'll go over there and like show you some of that as well. That was an absolutely insane ride on Icon. It was way better than earlier. Like, it's warmed up so well. We also got a back row, so it might have been a bit more intense on the back row, but oh my god, it's warmed up so much, and that was running insanely quick. Like, it gave some great airtime, some great positive forces, some great negatives, and yeah, it was just a great ride on Icon. I think now we're gonna go on Valhalla, so I'll pick up the camera when we're over at Valhalla. So we're going on Valhalla now. We had to get lockers because we don't want to get our bags wet, because you have to bring your bags on. You might see that I've changed clothes, and that's because I don't want to get my clothes wet and be wet for the rest of the day. So yeah, let's go and have a good ride on Valhalla and see if there's any new things for this year. So we was about to go on Valhalla, but unfortunately they cleared the queue line. We was towards the front, and they just told everyone to leave the queue line. Unlike Fort Park, we didn't get a fast track either. So yeah, that's actually quite annoying, because we queued like 25 minutes, and then we just get told to leave the queue line, and we didn't get a fast track or anything. But yeah, we're now going on Invictus again. As we didn't go on earlier, as the queue time was too long, and hopefully after this, we're going to go on Icon again, and hopefully we'll do Last Train. And I don't know if they're going to send us around twice, because I haven't done that at Pleasure Beach yet, but hopefully they do send us around twice. Well, that sums up an amazing day here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. We did do Invictus last, so that was absolutely amazing. It was much better than we did in the morning. It was way more intense and had a much better airtime. Also with Invictus, I must say the soundtrack's way better in person. Also, it was an amazing day, really quiet. Got back on some of my favourite rides, just like Icon, the big one, Revolution, Infusion. Well, not maybe Infusion, that's not one of my favourites. Invictus is my first time. Yeah, it was a really amazing day from like Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and it was so quiet as well. We got on so many rides. But yeah, anyway, stay tuned, because soon there's going to be a vlog from Alton Towers, because I'm there tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you at Alton Towers tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone. Nuggets for everyone. Guys. Come on. Guys, you got their bombs this one.